Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome to a new series I'm starting called ChronoClock. This is one of those games where I am actually really super duper excited to play because it has to do with time manipulation and I am so excited. And this game is the next in line to manage a multi-million-dollar corporation is our protagonist, Rei Sawatari. Hold on, oh! He inherited one very important heirloom from his late grandfather, a single pocket watch that grants him a mysterious power. The power to go 5 minutes back in time. Oh man, alright, you know what? Let's just go right into it because I'm super excited. Oh. Ooh, prologue. July, summertime. On that day, standing on the rooftop, the one place in all the school reaching closest to the sky, I knew that I would soon experience my first broken heart. You don't need a reason to fall in love, right? Huh? What? Hello. That's what you said to me on the day we first met. I smiled, trying to quell the anxiety so readily apparent on the face of my underclassman, Miu Suzuki. Apparently did. Yup. You totally did. You were completely serious about it too. Aww. Miu was still anxious as ever, but given her retort, I could definitely tell that she had grown a little more courageous. Well, I definitely remember it. Alright, if you say so. I quietly watched Miu as she drooped her shoulders in dejection. That's one thing I can't ever forget. In a very short time, this girl was going to retry confessing her feelings to someone she loved. And if all were to go smoothly, I had helped her all along the way, but somehow I still couldn't get excited at the prospect of her success. Aww. I glanced up at the sky, then I returned my gaze to the iron door leading up from the school building. This text is a little bit hard to read though. At that moment, a thought crossed my mind. Perhaps I don't want that door to ever open. You don't need a reason to fall in love. I know what you meant by that now, but I actually do have a reason. I don't think so, have I? Miu asked me, her face one of complete seriousness. She looked too serious, in fact. I wondered if she ever came to realize my feelings for her after all the time we spent together. I wondered if she ever realized what feelings had blossomed within her own heart. That exact moment, the door opened. Who the heck's this guy? Person we were waiting for, Shuji Ishida, finally showed up. He immediately furrowed his brow at the heat and humidity. Oh, what a great entrance, huh? Looking at us, he then gently called out to Miu first. Who are you? I quietly watched them talk. That's not creepy at all. A whole week. We watched them for the whole week? Everything happened in just 1 week, huh? No, never mind that now. I don't need to be here anymore. I shouldn't be here anymore. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't want to be here anymore. At that moment, Miu seemed to pick up on what I was thinking, so she turned back to Shuji for a moment.
少しだけ待っていてもらっていいですか?
Alright. Yuji stepped back so that Mew could talk to me. Wait, what? I thought she was gonna talk to him. What's wrong?
レイ先輩、今までいろいろとありがとうございました。
Everything I've done?
今日、私がここにいられるのは全部先輩のおかげです。
I am? Mew respectfully bowed to me. I didn't do anything, really.
いいえ。
I did?
レイ先輩がいなかったら、手を引いてくれなかったら、私は逃げ出したままでした。
Huh?
だから、私は。
Her voice trailed off in mid-sentence. It wasn't that she was stuttering or hesitating. She simply looked at me with innocence in her eyes, waiting for my answer to an unspoken question. I took her outstretched hand in mine. Oh no, what happened? Now then. I should apologize for the interruption here, but this is actually the finale to a long sequence of events which occurred in the first week of summer. Oh, come on! That's the end! What? That's the finale? What the? Why you do this? The observant reader can probably already guess at what's happening, but I feel like I should give a simple explanation. I had been helping my underclassman Mew Suzuki work up the courage to confess her feelings to my best friend Shuji Ishida, and this was her second attempt at doing so. Over the course of 1 week, I helped counsel her to overcome her social anxiety, so she wouldn't blow her second chance at it. As a result, I found myself drawn in by Mew's honest, good-natured disposition, and Mew also became more conscious of me as someone of the opposite gender. With the benefit of hindsight, I can only think about how cliched and problematic a situation this was. But let's get serious here. This encounter on the roof is the absolute moment of truth. At the 11th hour, do I take Mew's hand, or do I encourage her to do this? The world diverges at that point. That much is a given. On that note, there's one other detail you should know. I'm able to rewind time by 5 minutes just as easily as snapping my fingers. But no matter how many times I turn back the clock, I can never undo a real decision I've made. The real problem with time travel is you can never go back in time far enough to change the workings of your own heart. Not like it matters, I guess. I was trying to be serious for a second there, but I'm basically just a happy-go-lucky sort of guy. I've taken quite a bit of flack from others because I never really take anything seriously. This story isn't one with any overly bleak, serious endings to speak of either, so don't worry about your own choices too much. Thanks. First of all, I'll have to give you more information to spur on your choices. Allow me to turn back time by a week so that you may have a better idea of what kind of people Mew, Shuji, and I are. Wait, how do you turn back time by a week? I thought you said it was only 5 minutes. 1 week ago, the day it all started. The day Mew fell from the very rooftop. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? She fell? It was lunchtime in the classroom. I was reading a book since I had already finished eating. Then Shuji came over and started talking to me. So I didn't notice this existed up top, but I actually changed the opacity of the box so that it's actually easier to read now. I was reading a book since I'd already finished eating. Then Shuji came over and started talking to me.
Sanzui, 何読んでるんだ?
I don't know. What am I reading? My name is Rei Sawatari. Though my nickname is Sanzui, in an alternate reading of the kanji in my name, I held up the book for Shuji to see. The Door into Summer.
固定 SF? お前に漫画以外のものを読む趣味があったか?
Yes? I don't want to hear that from the guy who's always engrossed in light novels.
人の高尚な趣味にケチつけるな.
But I didn't... Oh. Right back at you, buddy, by the way. Ooh, who are you? The girl next to me suddenly screamed. I heard the sound of plastic hitting the ground before I could turn around in time to see what was happening. What happened? Female classmate of mine, Makoto, True Nucci looked at the lunchbox of hers, which had clattered to the floor, and sighed in exasperation.
やっちまったか。
Ah, well, I couldn't have done anything.
ごめんねみんな。
Huh? What's wrong? Odo apologized, her eyes welling up with tears. Then she crouched down and tried to slip a piece of loose leaf paper under the overturned lunchbox, seemingly trying as hard as she could to pick it all up without making a mess. I stood idly by watching her. Girls never pack much in their lunchboxes, do they?
本当にどうでもいいところばっかり見てるな、山水は。
What? That's not the only thing I'm paying attention to.
スカートのあたりだろ。
Wait, what? Yuji, just who do you think I am?
むっつりの変態だ。弁当箱の他に何を見てたか言ってみろ。
I'm a horn dog, apparently. I can't see her panties from this angle, but I'm happy just to see her skirt flapping against her legs.
おっさん臭いし、かわいそうだから追い打ちはやめて差し上げろ。
I guess I am a total horn dog.
食べ物を粗末にしちゃった。
Oh no, look at her. She looks so sad. Hopefully she hadn't overheard our stupid bantering. I mean, she was already pretty distraught. The air conditioning was running, but I could tell her that the smell would linger in the air. Besides, I'm sure she didn't want to take that dirty lunchbox home either. That's a real shame, isn't it?
何？助けてやるの？
You just seem surprised to hear me say that. There's something I need to do anyway, so it's not a big deal. I stood up, took out my pocket watch, and checked the time. 12:46. I have been goofing around a bit, so now there were only 3 minutes left. No, more like 2. Verifying my time limit, I walked over to Makoto. Ooh, here we go. Makoto,
沢渡くん何？
Whoa, are her breasts that big? Is that she's able to just put her arms around like that? Oh. Normally we don't even greet each other in the hallways, so of course she would be a little confused. I'm not big on my family name, just call me by my first name.
レイくん？
That's right. Regarding what I was about to do, I knew full well it wouldn't cause any problems for me, but I could still feel my cheeks burning. This probably isn't the best time, but would you go out with me if I told you that I liked you?
おへ？
Blank expression. The other students who heard me were also left speechless. That's right, a confession. There was an immediate uproar in the room. Wow, he's so straightforward. What the hell? Even people in the hallway were looking in to see what the big fuss is about. They heard all the way from there. Wow.
うわ！
Oh, wow. I know this is really sudden from your reaction. I suppose not completely out of the question?
いやびっくりした。
She laughed awkwardly as her cheeks blushed rosy red.
好きって言われて悪い気はしないけど。ごめん、レイ君とはほとんど話したこともないし、すぐには返事できないな。
Oh, darn. I guess we have to turn back time. No worries. I don't mind if you can't give me an answer right now. Take the time on my watch again. 12:48. It's about time. Well, anyway, farewell.
さよなら？
Be careful with your lunchbox from now on, though I guess there isn't much point in lecturing you about it now.
Eh?
I ignored her question, smiled, and waved my hand. Bye-bye. Then I took the pocket watch in my hand and hurled it to the ground. The world before me shattered. Ooh. Ooh.
山水、何読んでるんだ？
That is so cool. Can I do that all the time? Oh, can I do that at all? Man. Wait, what's dynamic text box? I don't know. So much stuff here. What's gesture settings? On menu settings. What is all this? Holy moly, there's so much stuff here. I can change the volume of the game's movie. Whoa. Why is all this here? This is so crazy. Okay, let's do gestures. What kind of gesture is this? Right click, left click, voice. What the heck? Left click, auto mode, backlog. I can do all of this stuff? That's kind of cool. That's just it. Alright, anyways, I did not know what that was. We found out. I looked up at Shuji, who was right next to me. 5 minutes ago was right about here then. I cut it pretty close there.
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to myself. This time I gave Shuji the book without telling him the title and stood up from my seat.
Oi, どこ行くんだよ?
Now your business. Just wait there a sec, I won't be long. Be about 10 seconds from now. Patty strode over by where Makoto was sitting. She was eating lunch with another girl, but she was more focused on the conversation than her food. Then while she wasn't looking, she tried to reach for her black tea and her elbow bumped against her lunchbox on the table's end. Her lunchbox nearly fell off the table, but I was right there to grab it before it fell. Makoto stood from her seat, clearly surprised at everything that had just occurred. That was close.
そうだね。びっくりした。本当にありがとう。
I wish I had this power. This power is so awesome. That's why I love time travel. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this game. Don't worry about it. Also, I'm not big on family name. Just call me by my first name.
レイ君?
That's right.
わかった。じゃあ、私も誠でいいよ。本当にありがとう。
Ooh. Affection level up. I returned to my seat feeling content. Wow. Behind me, the other girls in the room were excitedly gossiping about Makoto.
やるな、かっこつけ。
I wouldn't say that. It just would have really sucked if she'd actually dropped her lunchbox.
いきなり立ち上がるから何かと思ったけど、よく危ないって気づいたな。
No. I just had a hunch.
お前、最近余裕あるよな。
Oh, what do you mean? Ryuji put my book back down on the desk. He seemed to still be processing what just happened.
ところでこれ、夏への扉ってタイムスリップの話だよな。
Oh. Seems like it, though I only just started it, so I'm not totally sure yet.
タイムスリップできたら最強だよな。
Wow, you say that. It would depend on how far back you could go, though. For instance, what would you do if you could only go back 5 minutes at once an hour? Once an hour? What the?
5分だけ?
5 minutes once an hour? Huh. 5 minutes once an hour. Now that's a predicament there. 5 minutes once an hour. Wow. You can't really change that much though. 5 minutes within an hour? Wow, so what he said before about actually focusing on like changes and stuff like that, like those big changes, yeah, those are those are, wow, that's tough. Yeah, just 5 minutes.
そりゃ短いな。それだとあまり大したことはできそうにないぞ。
You could stop someone from dropping their lunchbox though.
はは。
You can make as much easy money off lottery tickets as you wanted to. And you could confess your feelings to a cute girl to see how she takes it. Even if she turns you down, you could just rewind time and start over.
なるほど。お前、バカなこと考えてるな。
Well, you say that. You know any other good ways to use that kind of power? I'd like to hear them.
暇すぎたら考えとくよ。
Oh man. Darn. Well, anyways, this is ChronoClock. Oh man, I'm so excited. And you guys can check this game out yourself. The link is down below in the descriptions. And oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of ChronoClock. If you guys did, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!